Fresh off his third straight NBA title, he was a global icon, a figure who seemed to have no limits. But on July 23, 1993, his world shattered. His father, James Jordan, his best friend and closest confidant, was murdered.
But it was not until Friday, after reports surfaced that Michael Jordan's father was missing, that investigators established the tragic link. James Jordan's abandoned car had been vandalized. Police have since arrested several people for stealing parts of the vehicle, but they are not considered suspects in the murder.
The anchor of his life was gone. The immense pressure of being Michael Jordan, combined with a soul-crushing grief, just became too much. He was completely exhausted, so he did the unthinkable. The press conference was surreal. The greatest player of his generation, at the absolute peak of his powers.
I looked at it as being lucky, not as being disappointed that he wasn't around anymore. I was lucky that he was there when I needed him, that he could influence my life to look at situations that I use to help make my decisions to this day. Some kids never have that.
Was just walking away. He said he had nothing left to prove and had lost the desire to play. But everyone knew the real reason was the loss of his father. Then he shocked the world again, announcing he was going to play professional baseball, a dream his dad always had for him. It was a tribute, a way to stay connected to the man he'd lost. His time with the Birmingham Barons, a Double-A team for the White Sox, was humbling. The superhero of the hard court was suddenly, painfully human on the diamond. He struggled against minor league pitching, his batting average barely cracking .200. He wasn't Air Jordan anymore. He was just another guy on a long bus ride in the minors. Pundits mocked him, and magazines put him on the cover calling him a disgrace. For the first time ever, Michael Jordan was failing in front of the whole world. Meanwhile, his Chicago Bulls were a shadow of their former selves. Scottie Pippen led the team valiantly, but without Jordan, they didn't have that killer instinct, that aura of invincibility. They were good, but they weren't the Bulls. They were bounced in the second round of the '94 playoffs. The next season was more of the same. Then on March 18, 1995, a two-word fax hit newsrooms everywhere. "I'm back. The King was returning."